Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm here today to do my update for Pan in Every Palette. This is a project that was originally created by Lady Pans-A-Lot over on Instagram, and I originally was inspired to do this project by Paula at A Beauty Guru who made me do it. I have been watching her do this project for at least a year, if not longer. So I started this project at the beginning of this year, and I'm currently working on 5 palettes. So let me share with you what they are. I have the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. I have the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette. I have the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette. The Marc Jacobs Provocateur palette. And the Natasha Denona Peak palette. And as you can probably tell, I don't have pan in this one yet. So I don't have pan in anything yet, or this update. I don't have pan in anything for this update for this month, but I'm going to switch things up just a little bit because I'm feeling a little sassy today. So let me share with you how I'm doing on everything. The one that think I'm very close on, and I think I'm going to go ahead and pull something in for, because I'm like, I think I'm almost there. And I thought that I was going to hit pan today, but I didn't. And it's the Marc Jacobs Provocateur palette. So in this palette, I'm working on the shade Say It. So here is the palette, and there is the shadow I'm working on. Sorry for the glare on the mirror. It's kind of hard to show this palette without it focusing on my fingers and not the actual shadow. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am very close to hitting pan. Like maybe 1 or 2 uses and I'll hit pan. So that's why I'm like, maybe I'll go ahead and pull in another palette for this, because like the next time I do a purple look, this will get pan. I'm fairly confident. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a palette for this one. I didn't mention this, but the way that I've been doing this project is I will randomly select a palette, but then I pick the shade. That's how I've been doing this project up until now. And then the Natasha Denona Peak palette. I'm having trouble speaking tonight. I'm working on the shade Amhara. I swear it looks like I have... like there's no progress in it, but I've been using it. I guess it does look like the pan is a little bit deeper, or the dip is deeper. I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's gonna take me forever. I can't tell if it's deeper, but I've been using it. The Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette. I'm working on the fuchsia shimmer in this palette. So here it is. So it's this one. And I am making pretty good progress on this one, as you can see. I love this shade. I have not been swatching anything. What's wrong with me? So here is Say It. I'm like off my game. There's Say It. It's such a great shadow. It's what I'm wearing in my inner corner and on my brow bone. I still wear a shimmery shade on my brow bone. I love it. I don't care. I'm with Paula on that. We're 90s girls, so we wear shimmery shades on our brow bone. And here is Amhara. If I dig, will I get... No. There we go. It's a nice shadow. It's just very pigmented, and it's a very large pan of eyeshadow. And here is Fuchsia Shimmer. This is gorgeous. I love using this with purple eyeshadow looks. Oh, it's so pretty. Love, 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 love. I don't think I might be able to hit pan by the next update. I hear that these aren't like the deepest pans, and I do feel like I've got a nice dip going in this one, so we'll see. It could happen. It could happen. So I've got the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette. Ooh. And I'm working on Royal Highness, which is this one here. And I've used this like once or twice, so not a ton. And here is a shadow. This is beautiful too. It's gorgeous. Nice, like a neutral taupe shade. Oh, it's so pretty. But I've only used it a couple times. I feel like I'm so focused on Amhara, which kind of sucks because I don't want to just focus on one of these shadows. But I kind of feel like I am, which I need to not. And then the Just Peachy Mattes palette, I am working on Peach Punch, which is this one right here. And I am using that in conjunction with Amhara at times. And I've used this probably 5 or 6 times, and it's beautiful as well. I think it's one of those that's going to take a long time to hit pan on. It's gorgeous. So those are the 5 eyeshadows I'm working on. I really think I'm close to hitting pan again, like I said, on Say It. So I'm going to go ahead and roll something in for that. And I think what I've decided to do with this project is I'm going to go ahead and roll in, I haven't decided how many yet, a couple of shadows that are completely random. I don't know why I decided to do that, but I'm kind of feeling a little frisky, a little sassy, and I want to have a bit more of a challenge. I don't know. I may regret that later. But I do want to have a few like random shadows pulled in. Not black. But we'll see what happens. Okay. Let me pull up my wheel of names. So we're going to select our first palette to replace kind of the Marc Jacobs Provocateur palette, which will be the one that I pick, the shadow that I pick. Okay, here we go. So let's see what palette we get. What do we get? The Urban Decay Urban Spectrum eyeshadow palette. Okay, so let me put that one on the back burner. And then I'm going to pull 3 palettes for random. I'm going to pull them first. And then once I bring them out, then we'll do the randomization of the shadow. Okay, so our next 3 palettes are the Naked Cherry. Okay. Urban Decay Naked Cherry. The Viseart Petite Pro 2. All right. Oh, Viseart. Very exciting. And the Lime Crime Venus 3. Okay, so let me pull those 4 palettes and I will be right back. Ooh, very exciting. I'm excited. Okay, so here is the Urban Decay Spectrum palette. This is really old. Really old. Let's see, what year did this come out? I think 2015. Okay. So here is what the inside looks like. So it's a very colorful palette. All right, let me see what shadow I'm going to use. I should probably do a colorful one, right? Those are some of the blues and greens. I don't know what is possessing me to choose the shadow, but I'm going to go with this one. Deep End. What is wrong with me? It's a little bit chunky because this, again, is an older palette. It's beautiful. Yeah, I really want to play with that. I think that's going to be really fun for, I don't know. I may hate myself for picking that shadow, but or should I go with Jungle? Maybe that's more fall appropriate. Maybe I'll go with jungle. Jungle is probably more fall appropriate. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like the other one is more summer. Okay, I'm going with jungle. All right, we're going with jungle. Woo! Fun. What's wrong with me? I haven't been drinking, I promise. Okay, so now the ones that are randomized. I think the first one we got was the Naked Cherry. So here's the Naked Cherry. And let's take the stupid brush out because I'm not using that. And here's what the palette looks like. So 12 shadows. So let me grab my phone and we're just going to do a random number generator with the Pretty Random app. So I'm going to go 1 to 12. I'm not going to screen record this. And I got the number 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So our shade is Juicy right here. So let me swatch that one. It'll be a really nice crease shade. Oh, that's pretty. I mean, it'll go with Amhara. All right, so that's number 1 of our total randomness. I like that. Okay, fun. The next palette that we randomly selected was the Viseart Petite Pro 2. So it comes in this like packaging here. And here are the shades. So 8 shades. So let's re-roll here and randomize. So number 4. So that is the purple shadow right here. That'll be interesting because I am trying to hit my 30 use goal on curfew, although this may not be as dark. I'm gonna get a brush for this. Okay, that's a brush swatch. That's so pretty. So like I said, I do have my 30 use goal I need to meet on curfew, but you know, it'll still be fun to play with that one. So right there. Oh, it's such a pretty shade. Okay. Let me a purple shadow. Okay, and then we have the Venus 3 by Lime Crime. This is a newer palette to my collection. And here are the shades. So again, 8 shadows. So let's see what we get. So we have number 3. And the third shadow is this one here, which is Heavenly. Oh, this one's pretty. This is a metallic. Oh, oh, that's pretty. All right, there is, if I can do my arm straight, my current color story with, I think, Say It, the top one, coming out pretty soon, I would imagine. I'm excited. I think I was originally thinking I would bring in 5 more shadows, but 3 is probably better. Let's not go overboard. I mean, I think I went a little crazy pants bringing in this shadow. Valerie should be proud of me. So that is my update for Paint on Every palette. I'm excited. I may have bit off more than I can chew, but I don't care. I don't have a Pan That palette going on right now, and I just want to play around with eyeshadow. And I don't want to 100% dedicate myself to Amhara. I'm trying to play around with different shadows. Anyway, that is my update for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye! So I'm in bit, oh my god. I'm in a bit, oh my gosh. I'm in a bit of I'm in a bit of a rush to film today, so I'm going to forego trying to get cats on the bed. There's one sleeping down here, but you know, it is what it is. And this was very difficult to do today. Nothing was working. I feel like it looks okay now, but oh my gosh, it was so hard to pull this together. Okay. Oh, this makeup. I don't have painted anything for this week. Oh my gosh, I cannot speak tonight. Bye.